Hi there Taurus, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your abundance update for February. Taurus, in this reading we look at all things work, job, career, money, investment, finance, and generally if all the cups come out, that is finding fulfillment in that area, or sometimes how our partnerships, both professionally and personally, impact our abundance as well. Do keep in mind that you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. The links are all below the video, and should you want to arrange a personal reading, you can do so with the link to my website, which you'll find below the video as well. So getting started here with the Angels of Abundance, Taurus, I will then be drawing you an overarching tarot energy from the Moonchild Tarot, and I will be getting out the tarot positions with the Rider-Waite and using the Starchild Tarot as the clarifier. I've got cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, Taurus, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. It's about coming together with others and working together. Okay, quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. That's very much the Four of Swords energy. It's when we take that pause and kind of disconnect from the busyness of your business. That's when you can really hear what your soul wants, and sometimes that's when the insights come through as well. Okay, we'll take that one. Taurus, I have got the Nine of Wands. Now, this is an interesting energy. It can be an energy for me of you're very, very close. Almost but not quite. You might be getting ready to complete a cycle. The Ten of Wands is about releasing a weight, a burden, a stress. You might be about to overcome financial stress, or leave a job or something like that. It really means that you have really pushed, you've weathered the storm, you have hung in there, and it's really saying that you have the higher ground here, and maybe things are about to shift. You're about to bring that 9 to the 10 and then begin a new cycle. Let's see how this plays out in the tarot cards, Taurus. Let's just make some room here. So let's get the energy. Oh yeah, there we go. The Tower is in the recent past up until now. Some of you may have already been through it. Some of you may be going through it now. I have got, there's your Four of Swords, yes. And that's in the blocks, guys. That's in the challenge position. I've got the Six of Cups. There goes the coming together with others. Let's get the outcome, please. The Page of Cups. Yes, unexpected surprises could most definitely be coming in for you, Taurus. Over here in money specifically, the Five of Cups. And the Sun. Well, if you have had financial loss or disappointment around opportunities, you are going to recover from that very soon. Let's get the clarifiers. Clarifying the Tower, I have the King of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Swords, I have the Two of Swords. Clarifying the Six of Cups, I have got the Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Cups, I have got the 10 of Swords. There goes your 10. Let's get one more for the Tower, please. One more for the Tower. The Six of Pentacles. One more for the Six of Cups. Nine of Swords. Okay, Taurus, so I'm really sensing a strong sense of recovery in this reading between that Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. We have a real energy of things coming back into balance for you after some kind of Tower moment. Could have been with your finances. It could have been a business that you were trying to get off the ground, and then maybe, the pandemic hit, that kind of thing. Can be the loss of a job as well. But we have that Page of Cups coming in. There is unexpected new opportunities or an unexpected surprise coming in for you. So let's jump in here. Recent past leading up till now. King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Tower. You may have already been through this. this may be upon you. I'm kind of feeling that most of you have been through it because we're kind of in the recovery in this reading. So as I mentioned before, I mean, the Tower can be the sudden ending or the sudden change of something to do with your work, your job, your money, your investment, your finance. Together with the King of Cups, I mean, this is Scorpio in the Minor Arcana, and of course that links to the Death card. So there could have been, you know, a big ending. Could have been an ending, you know, to do with your position as well. The King of Cups can be sort of a, you know, a leader position or a manager or even like an entrepreneurial sort of energy. So you may have had that kind of taken away from you in some sense is what I'm really feeling here. So the Tower says that, you know, something has come down, a foundation has been shaken, and you've been kind of left in the rubble here. The Tower says that there's a sense of, you know, being realigned here. It may not have felt like it at the time, but that Page of Cups says that there is opportunities coming in that are better for you, that are going to be more aligned, that are going to be happier, that are going to be more in sync. They're going to be a little bit different here. And with the Six of Pentacles here, I mean, there is a sense of rebalancing going on here in this reading. You might be feeling like you're on the down end of the seesaw at the moment, but that will shift. You're getting ready to move into receivership. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups are real energies of getting ready to receive, things evening out, the scores being settled, and the karmic balancing happening. You're being asked to be the King of Cups at the moment, emotionally grounded, stable, even when, you know, those emotional waters are pretty high at the moment. You know, you can get through this. You know, don't let it sort of ruffle your feathers too much here. The King of Cups is about being led by the heart. So we've got an opportunity here, especially with that Page of Cups, to maybe step into something much more heartfelt after this anyway. So that's what I'm really sensing here. You've gone through that Tower, you're being redirected, there's a sense of karmic balancing coming in for you. And the Tower can be quite tumultuous, it can kind of come out of nowhere, and it really sort of shakes things up for us. So in the blocks, obstacles and challenges, Four of Swords, Two of Swords, yeah, you're definitely at a crossroads now. It's like, okay, well, how do I rebuild things from here? And what do I rebuild? Now that this Tower's calmed down, I have this clean slate to kind of choose a new direction, to choose a new path. What will it be? And I think that's the block. It's like we're not too sure which way to go. And the cards are saying it's time for a quiet retreat. And that's when the breakthrough or the insight that you need to move forward, Taurus, will come through. There's some healing of that hurt, that disappointment, that loss to come through here. You may need to take some time out just to kind of process it. Keep in mind that Spirit or Source is watching over you and guiding you to a better place here, that you are being realigned. A new foundation is about to be laid for you, but sometimes we have to take down one that's not meant for you first. So this is the Ace of Swords here, which means, you know, you are about to get that breakthrough to help you decide which way to turn. The Two of Swords is about weighing up options here. And I also notice in this King of Cups card, he holds the two cups here. So you may have even had a sense here that, you know, there was a new path beginning to unfold for you, or that soon you would be choosing between something here. So with the Two of Swords, we're asked to choose the new path, the new opportunity, but we want to make that decision not from our emotional reactions, from our emotional triggers. We need to be the King of Cups, right? Emotionally intelligent, grounded, stable. That's how we make a decision to step onto the path that's meant for us. Otherwise, we can be blinded in our decision making. We've got the little link to intuition there with the moon. We want to use our intuition and also what we know about the opportunities that are on the table intellectually, right? The swords are the intellectual energy here. So we've got a new path opening up, and we're being asked to take a pause or a moment in order to choose, to decide. Advice from Spirit or Tarot: Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands. So you are, you know, in a bit of a stress state about this now, Taurus. You know, the Nine of Swords really can be feeling into the anxiety, feeling into the insomnia. You know, it's keeping us up at night. It's causing us some kind of mental, sometimes instability or unrest as well. But you're very, very close. You know, you're one sword away, 1 + 9, from the ending of this 10 of Swords, from getting this over the line to deciding, you know, what direction to go in. Now, the 7 of Wands is an energy of feeling like you need to defend yourself here. Feeling like you're a little bit out of your universal flow. And it's asking you to surrender, to release. So I'm feeling like some of you might be trying to hold on. This Tower's coming down. You know maybe that you're about to lose a job or an investment's not going well and you're really trying to hold on. You're pushing with all of your might to keep in this, but the universe is saying surrender. Otherwise you're just going to keep on, you know, fighting more arrows here. The 7 of Wands is a real card of me of you know, going against the universal flow, and you're being asked to kind of move with what is happening here, even if it is a Tower. Otherwise, it's just going to cause you more of that stress, insomnia, anxiety, and all of those kinds of things. What you don't realize, Taurus, is that behind the scenes, things are being realigned and coming into balance. You have a lot of indicators of balance here. And soon you will actually receive what you truly desire here. The 6 of Cups for me is an energy of receivership, you know, receiving opportunities for new growth and all of that kind of thing. Some of you, I'm also feeling, are in direct competition, and we've got that Oracle card here. The 7 of Wands is also about maybe competition here. So you might have been in competition for a leadership position is what I'm really feeling. You thought it was all lined up. Maybe you'd been told that by your manager, and then somebody else has come into the mix and, you know, been successful in that, and your hopes have been dashed, right? And that's what I'm really feeling, and that's where this feeling of like it's all out of balance now, it's all off. And what it's really saying here is, you know, don't feel bad about that. Your opportunity is coming. Things will come into balance for you. You know, that could have been a fellow colleague as well. So just make sure that, you know, you're moving into cooperation instead of competition here. Just know that your opportunity will come in its perfect timing here. So that was just something that was coming through just then. So in the outcome position, Page of Cups and 10 of Swords, Taurus, it is time to release, to end that cycle. You might have felt a bit of betrayal about this, something that you thought was meant for you that didn't come through in the end. But the 10 of Swords says, yeah, it's time to release it. That part is over, but you are welcoming in your new dawn, your new day very, very soon, and it's coming in the form of the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is an unexpected surprise that can kind of come out of nowhere, you know, just like a fish out of a cup here. It's, you know, it can be unexpected news, an unexpected offer, invitation. And the thing about it is that it's often not the thing we would have looked for, right? It's a little bit left field, it's a little bit eclectic, it's a little bit different. But just maybe that is where you're supposed to go, because this is going to lead to a greater sense of emotional fulfillment, joy, love, harmony and happiness in your work situation, which then follows through and flows through into, you know, your family situation, home situation as well, when we're really happy, when we're really aligned, when we're really fulfilled at work. So I'm saying that there is an unexpected opportunity behind the other one that is more meant to be. It's not something you would have normally gone for. And, you know, that is why this other one has not come to you. It's gone to somebody else. That's what I'm feeling. So over here in money, Taurus, I've got the 5 of Cups and the Sun. Yeah, there's been great disappointment here. Maybe you were hoping this opportunity was going to be that next level in financial earning for you. You know, you're mourning the loss, the disappointment. Some of you may have lost money in your investments as well over the last, it could have been over the last year. We can see someone here that's disappointment and in despair and mourning what has been lost. But we have to remember, guys, that what has been lost is lost. We can't get it back. We just need to make better decisions in the present moment. That's going to change, you know, the outcome that will come in time. There are new opportunities here right behind you that are going to offer you more than you'd hoped for. So just keep that in mind. If we focus on the losses, that's when we stay in that 9 of Swords energy, this 5 of Cups kind of grief. and negativity sometimes as well. So we really need to build that bridge back to, you know, our emotional center, back to that King of Cups. The Sun says, you know, if you have suffered financial loss, it is going to be okay, more than okay. I feel like the new opportunity that's going to come in for you is going to be better than the one that you were focused on that didn't come through. The Sun is an energy of, you know, healing and overcoming a really big obstacle here. And, you know, it really says that you can manifest what you desire in the new chapter, rebirth, and all of that beautiful stuff here. So I'm kind of feeling that that Two of Swords decision is the one to kind of, you know, let go of what has been lost. Know that that pathway wasn't yours in the first place, and you know that the new one will come in time. Let's close out Taurus with some Sacred Power reading cards. That one, okay. Personal power, yeah. I mean, make sure that you're not giving over your personal power. You know, step back into that sense of, you know, emotional intelligence with the King of Cups. It's about being in your center. It's about being grounded. And when you're in that, that's when the new opportunities are often attracted to you. And I have got abundance. Beautiful. What better card to get in an abundance reading? That's that Sun energy. Look, it's bursting through and saying very soon in that next chapter, the harvest that you are looking for is going to come through. So just keep having faith and hope, and know that Source is with you when you are going through the darker times of a Tower moment. Okay, Taurus, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, guys. May or may not be for you this time round. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, and try my best to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies and see what's happening in the collective themes. And Taurus, I will see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings. Bye for now.